Perfect. Whisky production is quite energy intense, so we have lots of motors, lots of conveyors to move our grain and our product round. We have a mash tun that has a huge big stirrer in it that needs a lot of energy and electricity to turn. But you need hot water to do anything in whisky production. So you need hot water for our mashing process, which extracts the sugars out of the grain. But also you need hot water in the form of steam to distill the liquid and create that lovely spirit that we make here at Oban. It's given us a transition fuel to be carbon neutral quicker. So we've been carbon neutral now since late 2020, so it's allowing us to make that transition step towards zero carbon. And we wanted to be out there, we wanted to be pioneering, we wanted to be out there first and try and do something and learn, so as the other distilleries within Diageo can learn from ourselves. And biofuel was new on the market, so we thought we'll try it, we'll test it. It's a relatively small distillery here at Oban, so it's maybe easier to try and integrate it here first. It's going to be a long journey. We're going to have to look at different options. We're maybe going to have to look further into the electricity space or into the hydrogen space as well. And as we've done here over the last 2 years, it's going to be a learning journey. It's going to take some time for the Scotch whisky industry, which is a really old industry, to convert and learn how to do things differently.
It's creating heat, so your stills always need heat, an immense amount of power. So that's the main usage for the biomass boiler. But any time that you're making whisky, you're heating and cooling water constantly. We're being encouraged to be more sustainable, more environmentally conscious. As a new distillery, we wanted to get out in front of that and be a leader in terms of that. So we would be the first distillery to be completely powered 100% with local renewables. And if we can show that that's possible to work, then others will follow.
It's really important to us that we are sustainable both now and into the future. We think that through collaboration, innovation, investment, ingenuity and a bit of time we can get there by 2040, and if we can get there by 2040 we absolutely should.
It's what the country's famous for. It's so famous for its whisky. So if we can show that one of our major exports, or our biggest export, is being as green as possible and sustainable as possible, environmentally conscious, then it reflects fantastically on the whole country, and it can be an example to other industries to follow.